Hello, my ladies. Oh my goodness. Today I'm so excited to be here with you guys. It is actually a winter storm going on out there. So, yeah, today we're keeping it cozy. We're keeping it cute. If you hear some rain, some sleet, some snow, all the things, this is why. So, right now I'm like in my PJs. We're keeping it real cute. I got my tea. And yeah, we're going to get into it. Today is the 5th episode of the Soft Life Experiment. For all my ladies who are returning, oh my God, so glad you guys made it to episode 5. Support in relationships. Yes, this is going to be the topic of the day. If you have not been in my little corner of the YouTube world before, welcome. My name is Anya. I'm the Conscious Black Mama. I talk about all things mothering and parenting and relationships and just becoming your best self and your best woman in a conscious way. And this is the Soft Life Experiment series where for an entire year, I am living by my values and not my to-do list. I am proving that it is possible for Black women, Black moms to live softly and to have it all, okay? I am disproving the myth. So we're getting right into it. And we're talking about support in relationship. Oh, and by the way, I am sipping on my tea. I got my rose hibiscus tea by Yogi. Oh my gosh. This is what it looks like. The packet is super cute. It's pink, of course, my favorite color. This is not sponsored by Yogi. This is my absolute favorite tea. So I'm drinking this to stay cozy with the vibes of the storm and everything else so that I can hang out with my family after this. But this makes me feel really, really refreshed. Again, not sponsored, but one of my favorite teas, but low-key Yogi. Please sponsor me. Anyway, moving on. Oh my God, that's good. Okay, so moving on. This week, as usual, caught me by surprise. I wanted to challenge myself this week to provide more support to the relationship because, again, relationships scare me. They freaking scare me. They're a lot of work. And they always point out the flaws or they always highlight the flaws that I have. So I'm just like, yeah, they scare me. So that's why I chose relationships as the first quarter of the year. If you're not familiar with the Soft Life Experiment, each quarter I choose a different category or area of my life that I'm focusing on. So the first quarter is relationships, second quarter is work-life balance, and so on and so forth. And we'll get through it. But you can also watch the Soft Life intro video, which I'll link in the description box below. But you can also check out the Soft Life Experiment playlist on my YouTube channel so that you can get the full rundown of how this whole thing is working, okay? So this week started off very interesting. I started off as usual, just trying to support the whole relationship and just trying to do things to bring us closer together and just provide extra support in areas I thought we lacked. But I kind of felt like that's my general goal every single day. Like, how can I make the relationship better? And it kind of felt like work, to be honest. Like, it kind of felt like I'm only looking for the flaws. I'm only looking for what needs to be fixed. How can I support things? How can I fix them? That's kind of like the way my brain took it. So on Wednesday, I said, let's try something different. How amazing is my partner? He's fucking amazing. He is. And how often does he show up for me? Pretty fucking often. He does a lot to support me. And so I was like, what can I give back to him? How can I show him specifically more support? Because if I'm supporting my man, then he's in turn going to support the relationship. It's going to support me in some kind of a way. And not that that was the goal. I wasn't trying to like come back to me full circle, but I really wanted to challenge myself to, at least for a week, figure out a way to reach him. And because it's a struggle for me again to really put myself out there in relationships. I feel like it's even harder when you're in a long-term relationship with someone because you know so much about them that it's easy for you to get comfortable in a certain way and not push yourself to be greater or better. So this was that stretch for me. So I was like, okay, how can I support him every day? So every day I woke up and I asked him the question, what is one way that I can support you today? And I always caught him off guard. He was like, oh, I don't know. Like, what do you mean? Like, I can't think of nothing. Like he was like so nervous. He didn't know what to say. And I'm like, yeah, how can I support you? And when he didn't have an answer, I was like, okay, let me find something that I can do. And so I literally went throughout the day trying to find ways to support him, trying to find ways to make his life easier, trying to find ways to brighten his day. Because I felt like if I'm supporting you, if I'm giving my energy to you, then you're going to have more energy for yourself. You're going to have more energy to translate into your business. You're going to have more energy to be a good dad. Like, you're just going to have more energy and more like vitality. And that's what I want. And I want to really support us. So what does this look like? Like, this wasn't a very hard week. What does it look like realistically? So on Wednesday, I took the baby all morning because I really wanted to give him the space to have extra time working. He works from home. He's a videographer, photographer, content creator. If you need some help with content or videography or photography, he's your man. He got you, not me. He got you. So yeah, on Wednesday, I really wanted to give him the space to have more time. And we usually have the morning times for me to do my schoolwork and to really get ahead of my content and just push through some work. And I'll take her for the rest of the day and then he'll work. But this Wednesday, I was like, let me do something different. I woke up, got the baby, and I took her for like a good 4 to 5 hours. And it just helped him out a lot. I also wanted him to sleep in because he was up working till like 2 a.m. the night before. I really didn't want him to feel like he was obligated to then get up at 7 and get the baby. Like, just little things like that really helped. On Thursday, he was working late, of course. So I brought him dinner. Like, I brought him dinner to his office because I just wanted to know I was thinking about him. And like, I wanted him to know that you can keep working. I got you. I'm still going to make sure you're supported and that you still eat. Because I don't know what it is about men. Like, they will not take a break to eat. But they don't eat at 2 a.m. Like, I don't get it. Like, why would you wait? Why can't you eat and work? Like, I don't get that. Anyway, I digress. Sip my tea. And on Friday, we were kind of stuck in like a leftovers rut. And I decided to make his favorite meal, which is pasta, something super simple. And he loved it. And it wasn't the most elaborate thing, but he was just like, hey, like, I really like that. That's my favorite food. And he really appreciated it. So it just kind of made him feel good. Like, oh, I was thinking of him. I'm thinking of you. Let's see. On Saturday morning, he was out working, and we are getting ready for the storm that's happening today or right now. So I asked him if he can go food shopping and pick up a few things. I wasn't really worried that we wouldn't have enough food, but just being able to get to the stores here in Atlanta, yeah, nobody, like, everything is shut down. Okay, everything is shut down. So I didn't really want us to have the issue of not being able to have bread. So he went to the stores after he finished his job in the morning. And when he came home, I already had his plate waiting for him. And I do a lot of things with food. Like, I'm a nurturer, I'm a Cancer. So like, food is kind of like my love language. So I give him a lot of support with food this week. But on today, I decided to do something different. And I purchased a program for us. And it was a stretch, but I was like, you know what, we're going to do this. This was a relationship program and a money coaching program. And the two biggest areas in our relationship that we find that we get stuck in patterns or get stuck in arguments are about the relationship and like bridging intimacy, and then money, and how do we handle and navigate money together. And so I was like, you know what? I want to support him, and I want to give him the tools and a language that's going to help him communicate how he's feeling around money and the relationship and things like that. And I also want to support me and have someone give me the guides and give me the tools so that I'm not feeling like I'm the one that's controlling things. I feel like there's usually one person in a relationship that's like the controlling one, or controlling is so strong. I would say like not even intense. Gosh, like, what is a good word? I'd say the naggy one, the one who's like always on top of it, the worried one. That's me. I'll claim it. That's me. The one who's always trying to like fix things and improve things, and sometimes that can feel a little bit intense for the other person. And so instead of me trying to have all the answers, I'm like, hey, let me support my relationship by letting someone else tell me the answers, because he's going to do it if someone else tells him. That's how men work. So that's what I did. And I was like, let's support us in this day. So indirectly, it's going to support him too. Okay, we just going to go with that. And yeah, like, this was a very, I want to say, nice week. This was a very nice week. It wasn't too challenging, but it did give me the perspective of, I receive a lot of support and a lot of gratitude for that as well. And I'm blessed to have a man that I have. And how can I show him more during the day? Because it's easy to get caught up in our own stuff. And as women, we've got a lot of shit in our heads, a lot of shit going on, kids and work and school and all the things. And book clubs now. I got my book club running and I can't wait. I just ordered my book. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I just ordered my next book. Ooh. And I'm going on like a personal development ban for the rest of the year because all I read is personal development books. I'm just like purely in my fiction era for the rest of this year, which is like the entire year. So I'm so excited. So excited. It's playing into my soft girl era, my feminine era, all of that. Anyway, I keep digressing. Um, so yeah, like how can I support him? How can I make him feel loved? And that is going to be my new challenge every day. I'm going to continue to run with this particular value because I saw that it really impacted him. And the things that I didn't have to be elaborate. He just needed to feel the love. And I think that because men are so visual and not as expressive with words, what you do says a lot, and what they can see and feel says a lot to them and communicates a lot of love to them. So, big eye opener for me. All right, so one of my favorite parts of the self-life experiment is my best mom advice for you. Okay, so my best mom advice for you, being in a relationship with a man is not easy, but it will never be. And so how can you find more ways to just love on him? How can you support him throughout his day? I'm going to challenge you to do the same thing I did this week and just ask him, what is one way that I can support you today? Ask him early in the morning when he wakes up so that it's fresh on his mind. Say, I love you so much and I just want to support you today. How can I do that? How can I be a service to you? How can I show you that I love you? And tell me that your relationship won't be on like some goodness, okay? Tell me that you won't be feeling good and he won't be feeling good. And drop it in the comments, like some of the things that you did that really supported your man. I want to know. I'm nosy. I want to know. And that's all I got for you guys today. Today was a quick one. I'm like not even mad at it. Like, okay, today was a good one. So yeah, if you like today's video, go ahead and give me a like so that I know, of course. And if you really like today's video and you found it helpful and you want to see more of this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notifications bell so that you don't miss any of my upcoming content, especially not the Soft Life Experiment series. Because again, we're doing this every single week, y'all. This is a full year journey and I am growing and you are growing with me. So I'm so excited to have you here. And please continue to show love to the channel so that I can continue to make more content like this for more mamas like you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.